How's it going, my fellow rafters? Combo Hive Mind here with a year on the raft. Actually, let's sit this down like so. We just left an island right over there from the previous video from yesterday. Now I want to boogie on out as fast as we can, so we go find another island. Now, if you've been watching my previous videos, you know what we're looking for. Not that little island there. Even though those islands are full of resources. Fortunately, it's all underwater. I don't want to go take care of that during a recording. I do have a couple animals. I'm actually going to hit that though. I feel like I'm going to be hitting this. Might be better. You are watered. Okay, so these seem to be working pretty well, actually. Much better than when originally the animals were released in the game, which was just a pain in the butt. I gotta get the wool off of this little guy here. Yes, yes. I like that. I really like that. Now it's worth it to have animals. I'm gonna grab that, and I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna grab this, and nope, missed that one, and we're gonna grab this. Okay, I wanted to do something. I got some paint going. Let's rotate it off just a little bit like this, because I'm kind of missing all the barrels right now. Okay, so as usual, we have some paint going on, which is always something going on with us. You guys and girls should know that by now. We are always up to something. Something is usually good stuff, though, but sometimes we're up to some bad stuff. No, we're not. We're never up to bad stuff. Okay, let's get rid of this beet right away. I am cooking some coconut chicken at the moment. Beets right here. Boom, stones. I didn't do anything off recording. You are actually finished, done, completo. Coconut chicken, thank you. Now, the only reason we started doing coconut chicken was because I was running out of eggs for the other one we were doing, the mushroom omelet. So, I started doing another recipe just because we have the resources for it at the moment. Which I'm assuming we're going to run out of these ones very soon as well. Let me take this off real quick. I just need to grab one coconut. Right here, yep. Now I put a stack of 20 down here just so I know where they actually do stack, because I took it from here. Never bothered to collect coconuts before. Now I need them for recipes. So now it's something that I am looking into more and more as time progresses, to be looking for coconuts on the palm trees. Okay, down to the last set of flowers. While we're at it, we're gonna do some more vine goo as well. Yes, yes, and I do need to make more sprinkler systems for the animals, which I'm not 100% sure what requires. So let's drop off a couple of things I have on me. Let's actually look at, god damn it, Frank. So he's only attacking here now because I've only pretty much gave him permission to attack here. Everything else is reinforced and he will not go attack it, which is pretty good. That's what we want. We don't want Frank attacking us when we don't want him attacking us. So I'm going to need more batteries. First of all, before we go any further, let me grab my shears. Nope, let me grab my shears. And let's go shave the llama, because otherwise than that we're losing pretty much everything. And let's grab this egg that just got pooped out. And that's it. So this one here is not getting. So if I put it here, it's good for 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to put another one here and here, which will be good for 1, 2, and 3, which will be good for the entirety of that pen anyway. Now later on, I am going to have more pens, as I have discussed in previous videos. Now, where would this be? Backpack requires 6 wool. And that's our goal, really. Our goal is the backpack. I also want to look at... I also want to look at 2 bolts and circuit board. Damn it, circuit boards. I forgot what I was going to say. 2 copper ingots and vine glue. Let's get rid of those right away. That way they're done and over with. 2 copper ingots. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 because we need 2 of them, and we need 2 vine glues. 1 and 2 vine glues. 1 and 2. Okay. We need 4 bolts and a bunch of plastic. We got the bolts here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we need a bunch of the plastic, which we should have in these nets. Let's just go for where we know there's plastic. There's 1. Ooh, I need scrap. I need scrap. That enough plastic? Nope. That's enough plastic, but I need 2 pieces of scrap, which is in here. 1 and 2, and thank you. And there you go. Okay, so let's go put those right away. That way that's done and over with. So when we're ready for more animals, we have these. Rotate, boom, and... Yep, that's where they go, boom. Okay, now we need more batteries for those. I do want a storage, which is actually going to be upstairs, because I never figured out what to utilize these storages for. So I need one of these. 3 pieces of scrap and a hinge. Yoink. 3 pieces of scrap and 1 hinge. While we're here, it's the last of the flowers. I haven't been finding flowers on the big islands, and I've only been going to the big islands lately. I haven't been doing any of the small islands because I haven't been doing any stuff off recording. 1, 2, and 3. Boom. Storage. Okay, let's go put this right away. Upstairs in the first slot will do. Rotate and rotate, rotate. And let's go up. And boom. Okay, that's going to be for batteries. But I need batteries down there right away. Copper ingots, plastic, and scrap. So double everything up. First of all, let's eat. And let's drink. Nope. And then 1, 2, 3. And let's go with 4. I do want to try to find the Captain's Island again today, which has been our main goal / focus in the last few episodes. I need 3 ingots, 3 copper ingots. Let's grab the last of the flour or the paint while we're here. And that takes care of that. I need 3 copper ingots. Copper ingots, 1, 2, and 3. I need 6, 12, 18 pieces of plastic. So let's just grab everything in the nets. It should bring us a pretty gosh darn close. Let's make some rope. Okay, back to the battery. Yeah, perfect, exactly. And I need scrap. I got a stone on me, I think. Yes, I got 2 stones on me. Let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of the rope. I've been stacking rope pretty much as I can. And what do I need? 2, 4, and 6. So 1, 2, and actually 3. Why did I want to do 3 again? That I don't remember. I only got 2 sprinklers. But I will have a spare because I will need spares regardless. So let's plop a battery in here. Boom. And boom. Now let's grab some water. Boom, 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 boom. 5 fills it up. Yes, it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The sprinkler took off already for that one over there. Beautiful, that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. And there you have it. Okay, give us some eggs. We want some eggs. Shut up. Is he full of fur already? I do believe he is. Alright, well... he's producing a lot more than the chicken. I'll give him that. Okay, let me grab the shears again. Let's go shave him right away. I want the backpack. Now, I've used the backpack before in another game, which is before the sprinkler system came about, and I didn't enjoy having the animals whatsoever because it was way too much maintenance for the animals. Way too much. I really did not enjoy it. But so this is my first time actually trying out the sprinkler system. So far, it seems to be working out. I'm saying so far. Coconut chicken. 2 of those. Let's actually get another one of this going. I want to go start looking for an island. I don't want this episode to be just me running around like a chicken without a head, as usual, because I never stop, man. Okay, 1 and 2 and 1, and I need coconut because, you know, it's in the name, coconut chicken. Yes. 1 of these over here and 1 of those over there, and our vine goo is going to be ready. At least we're not doing any paint, so that's one less thing I am worrying about right now. Let's put some planks in here. While we're at it, let's go get this done as well. I have a habit. I'm a creature of habit. I always got to start from the right hand side, going to the left hand side for some reason. Vine goo goes over here. We got some planks. Let's store some in here and in here. Thank you very much. I'm gonna leave that right there. And we do also have an egg. One lonely little egg. I really don't... I get it. I get the point of the chickens and the eggs and all that fun jazz. I get it. Don't get me wrong. I get it. But, man, I miss those birds. What's wrong with you? Are you being watered? Yes. I miss the birds because that was just an abundance of eggs. You had all the eggs you could ever dream of available all the time. I missed them. But I get it. Again, it was kind of like a game hack within the game itself. I kind of want to go to that one. That one, which is 1,000 nautical miles away, 1,100 nautical miles away. Down that way, please. Are we spinning? Yes, we are spinning. All right, we are going to find an island. Boop, boop, boop. Let's actually grab everything. Yeah, let's grab it all. Grab it all. Grab. Too much. Nope, not enough. Grab. That is a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. While we're right here, let's drop the wood over here. Boom, boom, and boom. I will keep the other wood on me. Drop it off at the other spot. Rope always goes here. I want you to be there because that's my little stack. And then, oh yeah, and then some of this, which you can go down here, and then you can go over there, and then you can go over here, but you go up there, and then you, nope, you come here, stack that there, and boom, stack this there, and we are done. Let me grab a piece of shark. Delicious shark. What's the word? 970. You are almost dead. Now, I don't believe that there's a way to recharge batteries just yet. I think it was suggested in the Raft releases, and it would be pretty awesome. And like at this point, if we can make a battery, I'm pretty sure we can come up with a way to make a charger battery. There's so much sun that we got to be able to manufacture some type of solar panel. You're done. Whee! That would be pretty cool. And give them, developers, if you're watching, I know it would not defeat the purpose, but once you have a battery that's rechargeable, you don't need to make any more batteries, but you can give it a real lifespan like everything else in life. You know, a real battery will have only so many charges to it. You doing the same thing in the game would make it realistic. Even though, yes, batteries do die and they just never come back as well. There's two types of batteries, right? But like a car battery, for example, which is, I guess, or let's go with a four-wheeler or snowmobile battery type style. There's a little island right there, but that's not the captain's island, so we're just gonna scoot on by. Now, I've only seen one picture of the captain's island. That's the one that we're looking for. Again, as I've said in my previous video yesterday, or the day before, or whatever, the previous day, the island that I've seen has a flag on it. That's the one that we're looking for. It has a shipwreck on it, and it has a flag on it, and I read that it was next to a big island, which does make sense. Otherwise than that, it would be, I guess, impossible to find. You would never be able to find it unless you just randomly drifted to it. Now, that's pretty hard to do. I must say, I've randomly drifted once to the island for the bad landing, or not such a great landing achievement, which was the plane crash. I've randomly drifted to that island before. So it is, I'm not saying it's not possible. It is probably possible to drift to the other island as well. But how long is that going to take? It could take a very, very long time. So what I read is that this island with the captain's achievement, which apparently was bugged and is not bugged anymore in their latest update, this island would be found right next to one of the major islands. So that's what we're looking for. One of the major ones at 780 keeps going down more and more. We're going that way now. It used to be that way, more or less. Now we're going pretty much straight back. And then I need a battery. I have a battery in here. Oh, I got a bunch of batteries in there. Okay. Perfect. 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 We are in a very good standing position. Actually, let's grab some water, because that's not a very good standing position right there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Shut up! Oh, you actually need to be... You need to be cut. Your wool needs to be cut, buddy. I'm coming. I'm going to come and cut that wool. That wool, mine. Yeah. Boop. Thank you. Now, the only thing we're missing on that is the goat. We do want the goat because we want the milk. Because we need it for recipes now, which we didn't before, but now we do. So, yeah. I will make other pens, though. For now, they're all in the same pen. That's not going to stay like that. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Let me burn my face off right here. I kind of want all 3 pens to be parallel to each other, next to each other. Although, that's a little bit impossible to do down there without having to move stuff around. It's impossible to do. I may I may do something. I may put it on a second story. On the second level. If I can, that would be swell. The only thing is I don't want pillars absolutely everywhere. Jeez, we're going like way backwards. Yeah, I don't want pillars absolutely everywhere. And the only place that I'm thinking of would be right about there. But this looks so nice like this. I'm not sure if I want to take away from this. Not sure if I want to take away from that either. Or I could build over top of the anchor. Which originally, this is where I had my big tower. Way up high. Watch some of the first episodes. You'll see that we used to have a huge tower over here, which ended up being replaced by that one. Which I still have no use for. Well, we're going way backwards here. The drift is, yeah, that way. Now we're going backwards. Is this still spinning? Yeah, no, we're not spinning anymore. That means we're not going to be collecting resources at this point. I don't even know if we're moving. I'm thinking we are. Has Shark... Yeah, Shark has been attacking Frank. He has been attacking the raft a little bit. Speaking of Frank attacking the raft, just a little, okay, yeah, nope, I'm not gonna bother you, you just do your thing. That one was already damaged to begin with. But now, we are being drawn exactly where we just came from, which doesn't make much sense. And this fog doesn't help at all. Well, at least now we're collecting stuff, so why are you not spinning? I don't know. I don't need it to spin, but usually I keep an eye out for that. And when that's not spinning, I know I'm at that little perfect little vortex where stuff just doesn't work. But it seems to be working now. I'm still thinking of where I want to build these. And I'm going to leave it to you guys in the comment section as well. This is going to be uploaded today, and once this is done, I will not record a second one for tomorrow. I will do a little bit of work on my creative raft, which is identical to this one, but I just want to have an idea. My idea would be to have 1, 2, and 3, or maybe possibly like half and half, start on those set of pillars, and then have on the second floor 1, 2, and 3 pens for animals. And that is actually the perfect size for the pen, and that is how we're gonna do it. No bigger, no smaller, because these sprinklers are perfect. They actually work perfect. They do 1, 2, and 3. Those two are going to overlap each other, but it doesn't matter. And then they do 1, 2, and 3 over here. And then those ones cover these 3. And then, so how this is set up, this is exactly how it's going to be for the pens that I'm going to do for each individual animal. So we're going to have a pen for chickens, a pen for llamas, and a pen for goats. Now, not only that, is we also have to take in consideration that how I need storage on each of those specific pens. So I definitely, yeah. So even though that's going to be way down the road, and I do already have storage in there for eggs, and I will have storage for milk, I still want storage for each one of them. And I guess in each one of those storage, I could also put spare batteries. So chicken, once that one is full and the recipes are done, which I'm saying is going to be way down the road, way past our 365 days actually. Chicken storage will be obviously eggs and spare batteries. That's it. And llama storage, we want the shears, we want the wool, and we want spare batteries. And then the goat, we need buckets, which I don't think your bucket deteriorates. I think you get one bucket and that's it. It's like a cup. Your cup doesn't ever break. I'm pretty sure you get one bucket. And if that's the case, regardless, I still need a spot for the bucket, the milk, and spare batteries. I'm thinking of something maybe like that little storage over there. So each pen would have a little storage like that connected onto it. You guys know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. And then we're going to do a... No, I can't do a roof. See, that's the problem. And I know the game is extremely realistic in that way, but we can't build absolutely anything without having 500 pillars everywhere. So I can't build the roof on top of that because I'm going to have pillars all the way in the middle of the pen. And I don't want pillars in the middle of the pen. I want it to be wide open. I don't know. I'm going to have to try out some things. Maybe just 2 pillars in the middle should take care of it. I'll try out some stuff in the creative world, but I won't do anything until I have your guys' comments. So go down below, comment down below, how should we build this? Where should we build it? I don't want to build anything in the front. So right off the bat, nothing in the front. There's also this area here that we could actually build on there. So it could also go here, but it would be on the main floor. On the main floor of the raft, 3 pens, 1, 2, and 3. That would make some sense. So let's go with this idea. 3 pens down there. And let's also go with the idea of an elevated 3-pen section. For that has to remain down there. We'll come up with something different that we can put in that area. But we would build over top of those pillars and over top of this a little bit, just enough so we could build 3 pens that exact size. Show me your ideas. Tell me your ideas. Where is this place? 430. Are we moving further away from it or closer? Yeah, it's all yours this time, Frank. Like it's exactly where we came from. We're moving away from it now. Yeah, we're moving away from it. Like it's back there. We just came from there. Now we're moving away from it though. Yeah. Okay, well, we got to go to the other one now. Sorry about this, boys and girls, but yeah, now we're going to the other one. Not much of a choice there. That one we flew right by. I didn't see it. I was looking in my peripheral vision and I did not see anything. All right, well, with that being said, let's grab some drinks. Let's grab some seaweed. Let's get some stuff going here. We've got a ways to go. And I'm looking forward to hearing your guys' ideas on the pens. Maybe on your raft you have a better idea. Well, it's kind of hard to show me because you can't really upload a photo on a YouTube on the comment section. Although, tell me how you did it. What works for you? And maybe we will incorporate that into this raft and obviously give you full credit for the design of it. Where's my eggs? Hey, you. Egg pooper. Forgot your name. Where's my eggs? I'm not impressed, man. You are not giving me eggs. You're giving me wool. I like it. I like it a lot. But no, man, the egg pooper's not doing his job. We're not liking that. We need we need lots of eggs, man. That's why we have you now. And this is wool number 4? 4 or 5? This is wool number 5. I need one more wool. And Actually, I gotta pick everything up. One more wool and we get to make the backpack, which I really like the backpack. That was a good idea. Now in regards to damn it. In regards to armor, I tried out the armor as well, but the armor I don't like because it removes this gear. Every time you put a piece of gear on, it removes that gear. And I personally... Hold on, this is loud. I personally jump in water more often than I get attacked by another creature. Therefore, for me, it's more convenient to keep the flippers and then the good stuff on like that instead of having armor on. And I feel, for me, is not convenient. It's a hassle to constantly change from one gear to the because I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna end up having the gear on. I'm gonna end up jumping in the water and I'm gonna drown because I forgot that I didn't have my gear on, my scuba gear, because I had my armor on. I can see that happening. It's gonna happen. So to avoid it, I personally feel better and less of a hassle to just keep my flippers on all the time. I don't even know how much of a difference the armor actually makes. I never tried it, to be honest with you. I like I said, I made the armor and I went to go put it on and it removed my scuba gear, and I said, fuck this shit. I would prefer keeping my scuba gear because I constantly jump in the water to attack the shark and this and that than to have armor that I never need. So moral of the story is no. You guys doing something good? Dude, you should have an egg by now. You shut up. There's an egg. Jesus Christ, you blend in. Oh, there's another one. I knew there had to be an egg here somewhere. We got 2 more eggs. It would be good to do some egg omelets. I do want to stack those really high. Obviously, it's going to take forever to stack them as high as we had them before with just the regular birds that used to give us so many eggs. Oh my god, eggs galore. Okay, let's go up and check if we have to go backwards on this one as well, which we probably will have to. Holy shakamos. So that's probably the one that we just tried to go to but left. There's one at 700, which is the one we're trying to go to now. It started off there and it's slowly rotating that way as well. So I'm hoping it's not the same story as the other one. That's dead. And we have one there at 1200. Now I feel like I should keep these batteries, and I think I'm going to. I'm gonna put it here for now. I really feel like they're gonna come up with a charging system for the batteries. I don't think I've seen anything like that just yet. See, this removes your flippers. God damn it. Fuck. You're annoying. And I have to build a hammock too. For some reason I had a hammock here before and it's gone now. So I don't have a bed whatsoever on my raft. So if I were to die, I think I'm dead. 600 and it keeps rotating. I don't like this. I feel like it's going to be the same thing. It's rotating too much. You know what? We're going to that one. I really don't like that. It's going to do the same thing. I just don't want to hit that. Worst comes to worst, I'll just anchor down. I'll jump on it. It's going to sink. Because we are pretty much going straight for that little raft. I need food. That's why I grabbed food. One more will do it. little bit more straight up highlight. That should do it. Come on, we just want to find an island. We want to find the captain's island. That's what we want. That's what I want. I don't know what you guys want, but that's what I want. I want to find the island. I want to go see the boat. Maybe we can fix the boat. I don't think we can fix the boat, but maybe we can fix the boat. Everybody stop being negative. You gotta be, what's the word? I'm an optimist. I always want to stay optimist. You don't be a pessimist. Yeah, that's the word. Don't be pessimist. We can fix that boat, and we are going to do what with the boat? I have no idea what we're going to do with the boat. Obviously, we're not going to find any kind of freedom. Although, my buddies and I have some pretty good ideas as to how we could make the game very interesting. A sort of arson system would be awesome to have. Like, I would jump on his raft and I would burn half of it down. And he would have to make sure he's got enough. Oh, I did hit it. Enough sprinklers to actually I want to anchor because I don't want to rotate my raft. Having a type of arson system so that, yeah, I would burn his raft down, but he's got to make sure he's got enough sprinkler systems to put the fire out. Otherwise than that, he could burn his entire raft down and maybe have some water pressurized fire extinguishers, you know, just with salt water. Get some pressure in there. It would be cool. It would be cool. It would be cool to have Raft as an open world as well. And I know that's got to be so difficult to do. But that would be super, super awesome. I'm just floating around with my raft. And there's John Doe with his raft. Just floating around. Just, you know, collecting resources. We could even share. I mean, not share, but we could trade. You know what? Hey, buddy, what you got on you? I got... Yeah, I got 52 pieces of glass to trade for 5 pieces of shark meat. I'm like, oh, well, fuck, I'll take some glass. Whatever, man, whatever. Personally, I don't need glass. That's why I was just coming to check. Double check, triple check again. But no, we are 100% done with the glass. Put this in here as well. We'll keep this. We're not done with the hinges, though. So let's get the hinge in here. And that's something that has been, I don't want to say going down, because I haven't really been utilizing them, but I haven't been making any hinges or bolts or anything. Why? Because I haven't been smelting any metal ore, because I haven't been stopping at any islands to collect any metal ore. And those, like I said, those big islands, they're not very big on all that metal ore. Or copper ingots or all that stuff. They're more of a surface focus, because you are going there for 1, the boar, 2 for the screecher, 3 for the llamas, 4 the chickens, 5 the goats. That's 5 reasons to go on the island itself. 6, don't forget about the dirt. That's 6 reasons that those islands are meant there to be up above on the island. And then you have 1 reason to go underwater, which is the puffer fish for the explosive goo and this and that. So I understand that there wouldn't be a lot of really mineable resources on those big islands, because they're more focused on land research and resource gathering. Then all the other ones are more focused on below sea level. Now there's a little island there, but that's not what we're looking for. We don't want that little boy. We want the big ones. Unless that thing's got a flag on it, which I don't seem to see. I don't want it. I don't want to hit it either, though. Capsize a raft, have half the raft destroyed, which would be a nice aspect as well. Have actual damage to your raft. If you're coming up to an island like that at, I don't know, X speed, and you actually collide with the island, it would cause damage to your raft. It would break. Obviously, it would have a different impact on the ones that are reinforced. But like that one where raft Frank keeps attacking, that would automatically be destroyed. I don't know. Some ideas like that. What are we at? 3? 6? I thought we were just at 4. Okay, so that's not my island that we're looking for. And I don't think we're going to be hitting it. By the looks of it, will be good. Let's go grab some water before we starve. Dehydrate ourselves. Parch ourselves. 3 will do for now. 1 and 2 and 3. As you can see, I haven't been utilizing those 3 purifiers at all. I will probably be removing them. Or keeping them for the pens, which is another thing that I haven't been thinking about. So for the animal pens, we need water. We're going to need water, constant water, to refill those. If I put a water purifier on the 2nd floor, that's going to be a pain. I'm going to have a... So if it does go on the 2nd floor, what I'm thinking about would be to have some water purifiers on the main level, close to the stairs to go up, but also close to the water. I don't know, have 4 or 5 of them, constantly full of water. Then you just walk down the stairs with a water bottle, fill it up, walk upstairs, refill the sprinklers, and then back at it. You wouldn't need any water purifier systems up on the 2nd story, as long as I have a crate next to those water purifiers with some water bottles available, because I'm not constantly going to be carrying all those water bottles with me. I think that's a good setup. Not that this does much, but ahoy! Where's yeah, whoa. Nope. 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 Alright, let's put those away. We're not seeing much. We're not seeing anything at all. Actually, we are 480 straight dead ahead. Here's to hoping that this is the one that we're looking for. I want to say it will be. I don't want to be the one being a pessimist at this point. I want to say yes, this is going to be our island. Obviously, that's not the one. This is going to be our island. Yes. 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 You guys think so? I think so. I think so. I hope so. Obviously, the big one is going to be just a big one, but then there should be a smaller... There should be a smaller one with it. And if not, I don't know how many videos I'm constantly going to have to do to... And the videos are constantly going to be, hey everybody, how's it going? Yeah, Combo Hive Mind here. On the raft. What we're going to do today is we're going to go looking for a specific island. An island that we've been looking for 572 days now. We're getting tired. Oh, there it is. We're getting tired of this, but we gotta find this island. Maybe I'll just end up doing a whole bunch off recording until I actually find the island, and when I do show up on the island, just boom, start a recording. Because I have no idea how long this is going to take. This could take me... It could be right here. Who knows? We could drop anchor at this island, go around it, and boom, find it. I don't know how far away from the big island it is. I don't even know if it renders in when you look at it. Because look, I can barely see the island now. But look at the top right corner. Now I can see everything. So I don't know how this island is actually going to render in. And how close it actually is to one of the major islands. There's the moonlight. So quite possibly, as for the Captain's Island, that is probably what's going to end up happening. We're going to keep looking for big islands on future recordings as well. But we're not going to make it a simple goal to find this one specific island until we actually do find the island. I've been told that it's very hard to find by some, but yet by others saying that, yeah, no, it's found it on our first shot or found it on the second shot. Like I said, for me, for the what was the other one there? The airplane one. I found it the first time with the radar system, but on the second run, I found it on a fluke. I just drifted at it. Some people probably never seen this island. Okay, I got an egg. And I got a piece of wool. Now that piece of wool is very important, and I'm going to tell you why. You know what? I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to show you why that piece of wool is going to be very important. Not saying nothing. I'm just riding with my shears. Snip, 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 snip. Boom, 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 boom. We need 4 pieces of rope. Nope. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, by now you've clued in what we're doing. We are making our famous backpack, which will give us an extra 5 slots in our inventory. We got a bunch of leather because we've been killing boars left, right, and center. Boom. And boom. That I like. Can I put this on? See that? Even this removes this, but this is just a hat. It removes that every time. Okay. Shovel. Well, I'm gonna need it, and this is just space that I didn't have before anyway, so I'm gonna take this and take this, and I need to make another bow. I definitely need another bow. Rope, vine glue, and bolts. How much vine glue? 2 vine glue. 2 vine glue, 1 bolt. X amount of ropes. 2 of these. Actually, you know what? Let's do 2 bows. So we'll go 4 of these. Actually, you know what? While we're at it, let's do... I got 1 spare here, so let's do 3. So times 3. Okay, so 3 bolts. 1, 2, and 3 bolts. And then 12 rope. And then 1 more of this, and we're good on that. 12 rope. There's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. We're going to keep 1 of those on us just in the case that ours breaks down, which is going to be quite possible at this point because it is pretty damaged. And you, again, are utilizing space that we didn't have before anyway, so it's not a loss. I can get rid of... You know what? Let's... What am I doing? Fruit compo. Well, I don't want it. Get rid of it. I want to fix this right away. Boom, there you go. That takes care of my stones. I'll get rid of the plastic and I'll get rid of these. And I'm gonna go get rid of the seaweed that we have on us because we're gonna be collecting a bunch more of seaweed. And you go right here. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I'm just about out of time for this episode, so there's no point in me actually going on this island in this episode. Let me check something. We do have that like that. I want to take a screenshot of this because that is going to be our a screenshot. I feel it's weird how she runs. The sounds she makes when she runs and how she actually runs is like not the same whatsoever. She runs a lot faster than what she looks like she's running. Okay, let's make a nice screenshot right about here like so, with the sail in front of us like so, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be our thumbnail for this episode. So like I said, let's what do I need for, hold the phone, nope, I needed this. What do I need for grass crockpots? I need 2 dirt. I have 6 dirt, I believe. Yes. So let's actually use 4 of them. I'm gonna keep 2 in storage. I need I'm making 2 of them, so I need 12 planks. So let's grab 12 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Boom, and I need 8 plastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Boom. So let's make 2 of these. And let's go put those down right away. That way we're making things a little bit bigger. You're going to spray right away. And the water on this is actually pretty good. Like I haven't that one's half, more or less half. I haven't touched them though. The batteries are pretty good as well. But I feel like we're going to be going through so many batteries. So off recording, obviously, I'm going to be doing a ton of batteries. I got to drink before I grab. 1, 2, and 3. And let's do 4 will do. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4 will do as well. So, like I said in this episode, everybody, give me some ideas. Write down in the comment section what you think I should be doing for You Need to Be Cut Again for the... And that's what I mean about the llamas. At this point, I don't need them anymore. I have the backpack. That's the only thing I wanted wool for, was the backpack. I don't need the llamas anymore. So I'm going to be constantly feeding them. But as I am, and as you know I am, I want storage for absolutely everything. So why not just keep 4 storages, which is 1 full stack, as I usually do, like this, full of wool, and that way I will have them when I need them, which is going to be right here. Full of wool and probably full of shears. That's going to be... Actually, no, that's not going to be the spot because I am moving them. And that's what I want in the comment section from you guys. Let me go back up here real quick so we can just recap on what we want. Idea number 1 is we are going 2 stories high. So from there to about wherever it ends up being, that exact same size of animal pen, I should say. I want 3 of them. I want 1 for chicken, 1 for goats, and 1 for llamas. 2-story highs. Account for the stairs, because we need stairs to go up, obviously. And I want also storage for each pen. And by storage, I mean a little area like that. Probably not 3, but maybe 2. Some of them need 3 actually. So we may end up going with 3. For example, the goat. I'm not sure if the bucket is deterrable, and if it is, then I need 1 for buckets, I need 1 for milk, and I need 1 for spare batteries. The chicken, I just need 1 for spare batteries and eggs, but it wouldn't make sense to just have 1 of 2 and not 3 because OCD, and it just wouldn't line up. So we'll account for that over here. I just have to do something on the creative world to see how it's going to end up, because I don't want pillars absolutely spamming everywhere this entire area. Option number 2 is going to be right there. So from that corner there, however we start there, which is pretty much 1 off from the corner, from this corner to there, we will go 1, 2, and 3 pen with storage, as I said, like that. Excuse me. And then that will be the pens for the animals. So 1 of each animal. Let me know down below in the comment section what you guys and girls think. Would it be better to have them there, or to have them on the 2nd floor there? Obviously, for water purposes, it would be easier to have them on the main floor. I can have a couple of water purifiers per pen, as opposed to having them on the 2nd floor. I would have to have, let's say, 4 water purifiers at the bottom of the stairs. Load up water bottle, go up, refill the sprinklers, come back down, load up water bottle, go back up, refill the water. Not to say that it would be much of a pain in the butt, but it would be a lot easier down there. But we are running out of room as to how I want to see when I pull up to an island. This is not bad. We are a little bit high, but if I show up to an island from behind there, I'll never know how close I am to it to when to know to drop the anchor. Bastard. It's starting to be the same thing around here as well. That's why, as you can see, the drift, we're always going that way. So I've built my raft around the fact that that is the front of my raft. So there's absolutely nothing there. That way I always have clear line of sight. This one here, so if I keep building out more and more that way, then I'm going to be at the same situation that I am back there, which we never happen to meet to an island from back there. So that's why I keep building that back there. But I could also have the pens back there if I don't want to utilize that space in that space. I do have a project for something that comes up here, builds over top of this. A project I haven't realized yet, only in my creative world. But I would still have access to a pathway going back, although the pens wouldn't start till about here. And if I were to do that, which might not end up being a bad idea, I would need to... Well, I would need to have access. I was going to say put one here, and then one in the corner, and then one here. So it would be 1, 2, and 3, and they would be on a L shape. But I don't want to build anything back here because I have a fear, and my fear has been since day one of this game. You don't collect something, there's going to come an update where you're going to need it. I started off with my cooking area way in the front here where my research table is, because I only had about 2 or 3 recipes. This was where my cooking areas was. This is where my bowls were, and my recipes were going to come here until I figured out or realized that there was like 6 or 7 of them, whatever. That's what I had. So then I started building this. This was meant for all my recipes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of them, and I was gonna build more back here if need be. And then I realized I kept finding some recipes, and I actually went online and found out that there's actually 11 recipes. So then I had to build this entire long thing to have a storage area for each and every recipe. There's 11 of them. I have 2 sections for bowls. My guess is they're going to come up with another one. They're going to come up with more recipes down the road where I will need to extend this more and more and more. Now, if I build a pen back there and I need to extend this later on, then I'm in the same boat. Now I got to destroy that pen back there to be able to extend this. So idea number 1 up here, and idea number 2 down here. I am going to end this episode here, and I'm not even going to go on the island right away. At this point, what I find on there is a boar, a screecher, some animals, and obviously pufferfish, which there's going to be one right below us. I'm going to go straight in my creative world, and I'm going to start coming up with some ideas towards this. But first, I'm going to edit and convert this video so I can upload it right away so you guys can watch it right away. And I'm going to wait a few days before I actually do another recording. And if in the next recording I plan on doing the build, then we'll go through the comment section if there are any. And I'm hoping that you guys that are watching will comment down below. Even if you're not subscribed to my channel, which I would appreciate if you did subscribe, like the video, and comment down below. But even if you're not, I'm not going to force you to subscribe if you don't want to. But still comment down below and let me know what you think. Would it be preferable down here or up there to have pens for the animals? Because I don't want them in the same one. Because eventually, down the road, we may have 20 animals of each. We may even have 30 animals of each. Maybe the pens that we're going to build are not going to be big enough. And that's why I want your guys' ideas. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like. And again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It's one click of a button, and I would really appreciate it. Until the next time, have a good day.